Episode 15. We here with you.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Above the national
Episode
average.
15.
Above how many podcasts they have. We broke it.
Universal average.
We did
Hit him
that.
with some facts, Wade.
14
Subscribe now.
episodes per channel. They give up.
Yep.
That's what they usually give
We
up.
don't do that.
We ain't quitting.
We don't
out
give
here.
Not
nothing.
I. Richard
out
about
here.
gave up. We about gave up on him, honestly.
But I tell you what, subscribe right now.
Adventure Squadcast.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Welcome to the Adventure Squadcast. You know what it is. That was better. If you're the 100th subscriber or within that, $100 coming at you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coming at you.
and 1,000 from Sean for our 1,000th subscriber.
That is true.
You heard it here first.
Ooh, big money.
You know what I'm saying? After this merch gets out there, it might be a hey.
Hey, that's all. That's the plug right
Yep.
there.
That is the plug.
When is the merch actually coming?
So
about
Richard.
That's knows all the info.
Yeah, I was actually talking to her earlier today, and she just had to wait. Like, she had to order more supplies because she's never done, like, a bulk order like that.
Yeah, people just all over. We need shirts.
Yeah. No, she
For
trying to
real,
get
though.
to, you know what
Bro,
I'm
nah,
saying?
for
What we
real.
say?
I said one thing about a shirt. I had like 12 people hit me up asking for shirts.
That's how you know we're
1,200
doing big things.
And that's
out
what we
here.
need.
12 isn't a lot to some of you.
That's a lot to us.
Yeah.
I only know 12 people total, so.
That is true.
I only talk
Show
to
me.
Only
even
respect
12.
12 people.
Shit, I ain't even
You
respect,
respect
that
a
many.
lot, right? Yeah.
respect. What
I
is
do
that?
have, so I've got a friend at work I've been talking to, and he's trying to get into 3D printing.
Ooh,
He's talking about
okay.
printing us some shit like his first
Like a
idea
pocket
was
pussy?
to 3D print a Adventure Squadcast ashtray.
That'd be what?
And I was
cool.
like, that's dope, bro. If you do it, we'll put it on the episode for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Bro, that would
Like,
be
we'll
sick.
get
Yeah,
you
that'd be
some
tight.
time.
And we'll use that bitch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He watched a couple of our episodes, and he was also talking to me about
How
how
funny I
we
am.
should get onto
Oh.
YouTube community.
Is he redheaded? Is he this ginger guy? Is he the mystery ginger dude?
Mystery Ginger dude?
There's some guy who commented on our
There's a mystery
YouTube that says
ginger
like,
in the
what is it?
mix.
What's
Toxic gingerbread
toxic
man.
gingerbread
Yes.
man? And me and Wade just trying to figure out who it is, but their description
Maybe
is
it's
also
for real.
toxic gingerbread man or something like that.
Maybe it's for
It
real,
may
just
be,
some
yeah.
random fucker. Just,
I was guessing maybe
in the
TJ
middle of nowhere.
Cunningham since he's got red hair and shit. Maybe that you know.
Gotta be a redhead.
I think this guy has red hair and a blonde facial hair. Does he have facial hair?
what a
You
mix.
don't
This
know.
shit? I
His
know.
picture-
It's
It doesn't show
is
his picture.
Link from like Link's Awakening.
So does he
I'm not
dye
sure.
his hair or does he dye
what did he
his
say?
mustache?
What was the comment?
I can't remember. Something
He
about
commented on
motorcycles,
where
telling
where
us where to
Dustin-
get some motorcycles and shit.
On episode 2.
That's fine.
Flag that because I don't know. I said TJ's whole name and that feels weird.
That's all right.
TJ Cunningham.
We all know
Might
who
be
it
a
is
secret
now.
guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be a guest at some point. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
whenever he already, he told me.
Yo,
like,
put the gun down.
oh,
No, okay.
he told me very recently that he wanted to be a guest, and I think that'd be an interesting episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
it would be. I couldn't remember who it was for a second. Like I knew the name, I couldn't connect the face. Like there's two TJs
I
I
painted
know.
a picture.
I just-
Someone I forgot that I want to have on that asked me about it immediately as he found out we had a podcast. Xavier S.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah,
I
I
haven't
forgot all
talked or
about it.
seen that
I know
man
he.
in
Hit,
What
yeah,
about-
it was so cool that he hit me up.
Both of the Xaviers, really.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
though.
man.
Xavier M would also be a good episode.
Yeah.
That's our fucking boy.
Shout out,
Yeah.
shout out.
Yeah, shout out,
Yeah.
shout out.
He was the guy that owned, or not owned the house, but he lived in the house. You know, if you remember a couple episodes ago, the fight between Dustin and 60 people filing out of a house, that was his house.
Yeah,
he was
it was pretty
hosting.
sick.
Yeah.
My boy will also line you right the fuck on up. Hit him up.
Hit
For
him
real.
up.
Pablo.
Got them skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't cut me because I'm a little fucked up, but you know.
Yeah, he can't shit. It's
Can't
hard to
nobody
cut
cut that, dog.
You guys
Yeah,
might as well
for
just
real,
go
though.
bald, dog.
You got a big
Some
top
say-
head and a small back head.
Some might say I have an alien head.
Wasn't my words.
Your shit is
Yo, did
That's funny.
prominent.
like that Chinese lady said at the when I got my hair cut last year. You have big forehead.
It is pretty crazy.
do.
I can see the exact
Motherfucker
shape
got
of
an
your
head.
skull in the
And
front.
then she was like, you have small back head. That's nice.
I must
It
draw
threw
That
me
shit would've
off,
cut
bro.
me so deep, bro.
It threw me off. I was like,
laughed.
what? Like, what's
I
a
would have
back
started
head?
tearing up. And, I'm good.
Thank you.
That's my skull.
I'm out.
That was actually the best haircut that I've ever gotten there, though. Even though, like, she fucking
Best one
mind
you ever
fucked me.
got there? Well, Quit going.
She
might
lowered
fuck
your
with it.
self-esteem so that anything would be good enough.
That is true.
That's
Classic
fucked up.
tactic, dog. Classic.
It's genius if
She
you think
was
about
like,
it, really.
yo.
That's a hell of a.
She saw it. She cracked you.
Yeah,
strategy.
She did crack.
Sean, would you like to hit this?
I had to call the law.
I gave Great Clips one more
Would our
try,
guest in the
Nah,
back
and
like
I
to hit
figured
that?
out what the
You want
problem
this?
is. Them motherfuckers just cannot fade. Don't go to Great Clips. They cannot do a fade. None of them.
Great Clips. You heard
Nobody
it
can
here.
do fades.
We got our boy
60-year-old
Kevy
plus.
Loke on tap over there.
Yeah, he's on tap.
Hey.
Hey, you got a live audience.
We just need a couple more cameras, you know, so we
Yeah.
can.
I
Boom,
might
over
let
here
him
you see
sub
what we're
in for
doing.
me
Boom,
at some
right there.
point for like 10 minutes just to get him on the app a little bit.
Dustin needs to go jack
Yeah,
off
yeah.
behind the shed. That's
You
what
got
it is.
a. I busted one right before.
Behind the
right
shed.
before I
And
left
did.
the
Why would I
house.
do that when there's a perfectly good chair over there, Sean?
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
Come on. Why would I take it outside?
Why would he leave when he could watch all of us?
Yeah.
Hey.
Think about
Oh
it.
shit! It's the attack of the finger.
Attack of the
purple
fuck
people.
finger.
The purple people eater. The purple people eater.
The purple
So an
people
update on the
fingers.
lighting situation. I ordered 2
More
Yeah, what's up
excuses.
with that?
more-
Nobody gives a fuck.
I ordered- Let me tell the fans, God damn
Let's
it.
hear it. Let's hear it.
So I ordered 2 light sets,
Where
each
they
one
at?
of them.
Relax, bro.
No, but on
My
a serious
bad, dog.
note, I'm about to call them motherfuckers tomorrow because it was supposed to be 7 to 10 days, and they were supposed to be at my house.
Holy
Se-
fuck.
70 days.
In the year 70 10.
It's like 2 years now.
Bro, that's a lot of months.
Holy shit! Yeah, they're still they haven't even shipped yet. So if they're back ordered or something, I'm just gonna cancel the order.
You know what
and
it
fucking
is?
Buy a different brand.
It must be some special light that's made by one Chinese kid in China, and he's just his little hands.
No,
are
it's
sore right
Ring
now.
Light. It's like a popular fucking brand. They should be
Yeah,
on top of their shit,
Yeah,
man.
one
They're
Chinese
not.
kid. Just picture
See,
this.
what it is it's probably overseas, and they're waiting until they have enough orders for a shipping container, because that's
Well,
how
then
they
they
do
shouldn't
their
have
shit.
told me 7 to 10 days.
That's how they
The
do their
one
shit.
Chinese
That's what I'm
kid.
guessing.
I'm
Unless they
ca- I'm
just happen to
calling.
be back ordered or something.
I'm calling
This is
them
what he
all.
does. One Chinese kid. He waits until he gets so many orders, because if you keep doing it every day, your hands gonna get tired. So he waits. He gets a
Listen,
bulk order in. Boom. His little hands go to work.
I got a bulk order for
Comes to
you.
you at the cheap
How does he
price.
make it?
Cheap. He takes this hand, and then he grabs something. He takes this hand, he grabs something else.
Bada bing,
Mix
bada
them
boom.
up.
Okay.
You got a light. If
Whoa!
You shape
Is that
it,
how lights work?
if
Damn.
You, if you rub
Say it
it,
ain't so.
if you rub it like so, like that, it'll turn to a ring, a luminescent
shit.
ring.
It's not an actual ring, dog. It's a fucking.
yeah,
the
it's a ring
branding.
light.
It's a panel of LEDs. The brand is ring lights.
Oh,
Oh,
the
well,
ring
ring
light store.
lights are a thing now, so you had
I
me
know, I
also
know.
thrown with
You don't
that.
gotta
that
explain
company
yourself, bro.
makes the ring lights.
You don't
that
gotta
same
explain
company.
yourself.
Think about it. Ring light.
Lower your tone.
Ring light.
watch how you talk to the man with the fake.
Yo, I don't want no trouble, dog.
No smoke.
Yeah, this is airsoft. Y'all see the orange tip, right?
Hey.
That means airsoft. That's what
Guess
it is.
what though?
Totally airsoft.
We all have bikes now. I have a
is
bike.
true.
He's got a bike. He's got a bike. And he's got a bike.
He's got a bike.
You
He's
got a
got a
bike.
bike. He's got a bike.
You get a
Everybody's
bike.
got a bike.
Everybody's got a bike. Pictures
Yeah.
here of my bike.
Mine's
Pictures
the newest.
Here of
Yours
Dustin's
looks
bike.
nice, bro. Yours looks
Pictures there.
That would be funnier if
You can
y'all
tell it's
also
newer.
ordered the same time as I did, like
Yeah.
like
Hell
Rhodes
yeah.
and AJ did.
Right. I thought that you and AJ ordered at the same time.
They like Job's ordered, then he ordered 2 days later, then I ordered 2 days after that or something like that.
Yeah, they was following suit. You know what I'm saying?
How's it
Yeah,
run?
I was lead us to the party. Real good.
That's good. You're gonna have to let me ride that bitch, bro.
I will.
Cause I bet that fuel injection is far superior to the carburetor. I mean, my shit runs
It's pretty
well
nice.
enough.
His shit feels
but-
like tight.
See,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
mine.
Like a tiger.
It's like when I hit about 3/4 of the throttle, it stutters. But if I keep going, it'll like power through it, and then that's when I get like my top speed is like 65. But
Mine only
like-
ever stutters if I shift up like too fast or something, or not that. If I slow down and I don't downshift and then I go to like
It
get back up to
stutters?
speed.
Really?
Not stutter. You can just hear a lack of power for the first few seconds. And
oh
then
no,
it
when I
catches
say
up to
stutter, I
itself.
mean I'm like it's like it's almost like a misfire. Or something.
Mine's been
Like,
popping.
yeah, it's
Mine
really
never
really
does.
I hit
odd.
the clutch
It's
and it
really
go
odd.
pop.
so far at least.
It's like, damn, okay, baby.
My shit has also been popping a lot on deceleration. Like when I'm slowing down, it's like pop, 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 pop,
What does that mean? Getting too much fuel?
It means it
them
could mean a
horses.
few things. It could mean that there's fuel bypassing the diaphragm and getting into the exhaust, and it's just the exhaust burning the fuel off. Or it could be, it could be a number of things. I think that's what it is, though, because when I got the carburetor, I had a problem with the diaphragm where it was constantly just leaking gas out of the drain hose, and I had to, like, spray some shit up in there and, like, reset the diaphragm.
Apparently, that's
I
a
think
big
they
problem
put it in there wrong.
with those.
I'd like to try to get a fuel injection kit. Because you can buy an aftermarket
expensive as
exhaust.
fuck.
Are they?
Yeah, I looked it up like 400, 500 type shit.
Shit,
Yeah,
fuck
I was searching that shit. As soon as Dad implied that they would have more get up, I looked up that shit.
They sure will. I can't believe I
It's not
paid
crazy, though.
$1,000 more for my shit than y'all did.
I went.
Well, I guess after shipping, it's what, like $500?
My shit was $25.95.61.
Bro,
Wow, that's the same
you just lied
exact
to
price
this
I
man.
paid for mine.
I could right here. $40.
Dustin's a liar, in case y'all
Those
didn't
are
know.
fucking carburetors. That's
Is
not
that a carburetor?
Yeah, that's not a fucking.
No, well,
that's
then
not
what's-
a EFI.
You big goof?
Fucking dummy.
I thought this back here was like some electronic component.
No.
They do
What,
sell
your phone?
aftermarket
How I-
cars, but
How am I gonna correct this man on the fucking parts?
he don't know shit.
Think
He just
about
got
it. It
his,
don't even
dog.
make
You
no
had
sense.
yours
His
for like
regular
3
means
what I
weeks.
work
You
on.
already
See that?
got more experience. It's dead.
I work on cars.
What a piece of shit.
It's dead.
That's their favorite lie.
Richard
Oh,
and
They
Yeah.
love to say it.
dead E6.
Yeah, that spark that stogie up though.
Stopped and got us a nice cigar. This one was, it's called Psycho with a K, Psyko.
It's got a little bit
It'll
of,
be
you know what I'm
pretty good.
saying,
Caught my eye.
What's
it was like
that?
$12, I think.
salvia. It's got a little bit of salvia
What's
in
that?
it.
Salvia.
Saliva?
Salvia.
Yeah.
About to.
No, do you know what salvia is?
Yes, I know it's
Yeah,
salvia.
that shit.
What y'all think of my boy's new fit?
You looking at the buttons?
Go ahead.
Twirl
I'll go
for 'em,
ahead.
Dress
dog.
on them boys.
Let's see it.
Hey, they can't even see really though.
Oh.
Kevin, work the camera for this man.
Yo, that shirt is sick, though.
It really is.
I like that shirt.
Yo,
Let me-
hit
let me
that,
see the
hit
butt
that
again.
do-si-do on them boys. You know what I'm saying? Like one of these boys. You know.
Cha-cha, real smooth. Damn, he does that really well.
Yeah. My man had that on lock.
I've been seeing
This
it.
ain't
man
my
was
first
born
time
in
I
the
put these
wrong
overalls
county.
on and did these jigs.
How you think he broke them?
How y'all think I made money before? Not that way.
What were you? What
Yo,
was
something
your
else I
title?
do is hook it to one of these bad boys down here.
Yes,
If I want to get it out the way.
How you do that?
What do you mean?
You don't.
Oh, one of these.
Yeah.
Looking like it's sucking
Blibby
on
blobby.
my
He's
buttons
got
too
a
big.
more
See, because
experience
keep
than
in mind, you don't want one of them hanging while you're riding the
Ooh.
bike. I was just picturing like the tire
Yeah.
catching one of them and they like yanking my ass off the back.
That might
Yeah.
fuck around and rip your arm off or some shit. That'd be crazy.
No, it's
rip
definitely
your
gonna knock you the
clothes.
fuck off the bike though. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
suck.
You probably just rip it off.
Richard is an amateur.
Rip it off.
Look at him.
Ooh. No, these motherfuckers are duller than a bitch.
Ooh, that's
Does
a
that look
clean
amateur
cut.
to you?
Yeah.
Does it look amateur to y'all?
I
don't
like a
think
little
so.
It's
cone to
it's
mine.
I'd say there's a little bit of an angle right there at the, the tip.
I like that schmangle. I like a sharper angle than that myself.
Yeah, I got an angle myself.
Mine's more
What
curved
degree?
than anything.
Yeah.
But
Like
this.
twisted? Oh.
Twisted.
What's y'all's favorite sleeping position?
It's on my left
I'm
side.
a back sleeper.
I gotta be on
No
my left
doubt.
side. I gotta have a pillow between me. I gotta have it to where the pillow is like from here all the way up, and I'm hugging the pillow.
That's
Or
very specific.
my woman
You can
replaces
only
the pillow.
sleep like that?
I bet he puts a passy in his mouth too.
I do.
A pippy.
No, I throw a nipple in my mouth and I go to sleep.
I would have to say it's like a tie between back and on the left side for me with my leg, like, the split going on. Sometimes I'll be wide. It like after after Shane gets out in the morning, I might be in that bitch like. It is just so comfortable. Like I've been so stiff all night that and then other times I'll be like all on my shit and just like I'll just have like in the
Yeah,
craziest position, but it's comfortable.
I sleep right side or tummy
Yo.
or chest down or like on my right side and I'm just completely rotated.
Did y'all
with my-
eat any
Oh, I
dinner?
know what you're talking about.
Did y'all eat dinner?
No.
Yeah, I
Anybody
did.
hungry? I'm hungry. Somebody order a pizza.
Go ahead, Sean.
It is your turn.
No,
It really is.
I'm like one of the.
You were the first.
Oh, you're hungry?
No, one
Good
of you
thing we
haven't
brought
ordered.
you something to eat, buddy.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
you haven't ordered. Yeah, I'm only gonna take a bite of
What
this
the
shit.
hell?
No, you're gonna like it. It's some yogurt.
Let me see
Oh,
that.
you're gonna love it, dog.
You're
see
gonna
that.
love it.
Put it in my.
Look, this is what you gotta do. Peel the top off, and then this is full of like crunchy shit. You just tip it over.
Delicious treats.
And then
what
you
if
mix
I-
it all up.
You gotta dump it
You gotta
all,
do
and
it.
you got to
and
do
you
it.
mix it all up. You gotta mix it up 100%, whether you dump it or not. You have to mix it.
It's got nuts in it. I can't chew.
They're really tiny and it's not nuts.
It's all right. This is my first impressions of this. Cold, wet.
Yes.
It says Chobani on it.
Yep.
All right,
That's
let's
how
see.
you're gonna feel.
I'm gonna feel Chobanti's.
Yep.
July 5th, 2021, bro.
You better hurry.
Bro, you're trying to kill me.
It's June 28th.
Ooh, churro?
Yeah, I ain't
Yes.
never seen that one either.
Fire.
It's about to be.
You
go
gotta
eat.
lick that off there, buddy.
Don't do it.
I used to do it all the time.
It looks like it's spoiled.
No,
That's
you
how they
just
make
gotta
it.
mix it
Oh.
up, baby boy.
That's
gotta
gotta
mix
All
it
the
up.
water has came to the top.
It's like sour cream,
Damn.
bro.
Show the camera after you mix it.
Yeah, show it pre-mix and then also
Yeah, that's
post-mix.
This man never tried yogurt. Oh yeah, mix it up.
Y'all might think we're kidding. We're not.
Don't drip it on the floor. Yeah, we'll have ants.
There will be.
Your aunt, my aunt. I'll be pissed. Oh yeah. Are you nervous or are you
that's
excited?
It. That's it. You just mixed it up. Gonna throw it away now.
Just give it a taste.
All right.
Try it. It's
Smell
actually
test.
good.
That's gonna be one of the best yogurt.
I
you
can't
can
smell
try.
nothing. That smells like a donut.
It
that-
tastes
it's
like
a
a
churro,
donut. It's gonna
bro.
taste like a donut,
It's
dog.
a churro.
It's good. Oh, you about to finish
He
that?
loves it.
You about to finish that?
This is how this
I don't
shit
know though.
happens.
It's got a
90%
real
of the
good.
time.
The first taste is like super sweet, and then it starts getting like tart.
Yogurt does have kind of a tartness to it. If you get real yogurt, if you go by like some Danimals or something,
It'll
they
just be sweet.
don't have that. Yeah, it's
crazy.
just
Get you
sweet.
some strawberry banana.
That's real yogurt.
Whatever these
dog.
crunchy things are,
A piece of churro, dog.
that churro is fucking on point.
This happens almost every time we tell this
We've
motherfucker to
been
try
trying
new
to tell
food.
him
He
for
blows his own
years.
mind by trying it.
He's like, wow.
I don't
You
like
would
the
just
yogurt that
listen
much.
to
Well, are you telling me there's a reason people eat this shit?
I thought they just put it on the shelf.
I thought they ate this exclusively
like
for
these?
nutrients.
So when I cut this, the blades are
That bite was a
definitely
little bit
dull as
better.
shit, and the leaf is peeling away. So everybody be careful of that.
It happens, man.
Lick it, put it back, bro. You
Yeah,
know.
that's what I
did.
do every time.
I did. and it's-
Yeah, I don't think I want any more of this, but it's not bad. You know,
What a foolish boy.
you want it? Go get you another spoon.
Tune into the Adventure Squadcast where Sean tries one bite of a new food and Richard finishes the rest of it.
Yo, for real though. Anytime I'm with Richard, if I have a sandwich and I have a bite I don't want to eat, I know for a fact this
Shit.
man's going to take the goddamn sandwich.
Look, we've been outside working on cars. I'm hot, you know, I get thirsty and you know, a little
I'll be
moisture
damned if
from
I'm going
this.
to eat the remains of another man's sandwich.
Oh no, the remains out now.
While I'm hot as fuck outside.
That's my
That's the
boy.
least likely time I'm going to accept the sandwich.
What would you do in times that there wasn't fast food restaurants? You just had to go with what you got. I guess then you got no choice.
I bet you would share your food
Your
there.
ass would have died.
I'd be dead if there wasn't fast food restaurants and peanut butter. I'd have been dead 10 years ago, bro.
Shout out George Washington Carver.
That's my
Hey.
boy.
Yeah, shout out that guy. He's nice.
Sean, don't
You need
even
to
know.
thank him, bro.
For what? Making peanut butter?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is goddamn
Name one other thing that he invented.
Peanut
Cotton gin.
creamy.
The peanut computer.
Oh wait, no. What about the peanut motherboard, bro? You didn't think about that? Did you even think about the peanut shoelace?
Actually, I did.
You got shoelace. What the fuck?
Did you put them on the jelly shoe, bro?
What's a peanut shoelace?
What is?
I don't
How do
speak
you
French, bro.
pronunciate?
I don't speak French.
I don't pronounce. Pass that stogie.
For real.
I don't know.
Pass
I'm
me a-
enjoying
a
this over
sip
here.
there,
Dubs.
Richard.
I'm trying to enjoy it, motherfucker.
I smell it. I'm trying to not inhale it.
Ugh.
This is a good one. I will say that for $12, that is a hell
it
of a
Psycho?
cigar. It's great.
Look how
$1,200.
big this is.
You
My
could
mouth-
say that.
Yeah, we
the-
ain't broke out here.
You could say that the
12,000.
value of that cigar is crazy.
Yeah, it's
Psycho.
psycho.
Pass me a drink, Richard, if you will.
Which one?
It don't matter.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, he did it.
Ah, yes, a normal water
A
in
normal
a can.
energy drink.
Yeah, a
Normal
liquid
energy drink. Pass me another energy drink.
Normal water.
Shout out Liquid Death.
Shout out Liquid Death.
Shout out Liquid Death. We do accept sponsors.
Yeah, and your water is bussin'.
It really is. I
Oh,
tried that
God.
shit. Something. It is extra smooth.
Yo, that video.
It's like they
Well, them
lubed it up.
dudes shook hands with all that fucking sauce on them.
Oh my
With the
God.
fingers.
That
Mouth, bro, that
fucking
shit.
killed me.
I could never. I could.
Everybody
I
just keeps
wish I would
taking
have
it.
thought of that first. Because
Yeah.
me and Wade would have did that.
Everybody keeps taking it one step further. Soon enough, it's gonna be some extra fucking weird shit.
There's gonna be some dude fucking a woman with some fucking
Yeah.
buffalo sauce on
Yeah,
ranch.
it's a really weird
That poor
shit.
lady.
Right. That's an infection waiting to
We
happen.
need to get in a tub
Sean
with
knows all about
buffalo
those.
sauce and wings in it. And then 2 people in there eating.
Hell yeah.
I know about infections. I got the DDA, the ADH day, the
ADH
BBDA, CBD,
Damn.
The Independence Day.
the
Is it
4th of
fatal?
July. That's what I got.
Is it terminal?
I got America today.
America.
I
got
got
all
my
red, white, and
pipes
blue.
arrive tomorrow, boys
real?
and girls.
Mine just say they shipped. They don't say a date.
Let me
Mine
see.
arrive tomorrow.
Let me get an update real quick. Also,
what?
we haven't done this in a while.
My
I'm gonna give
vibes.
y'all a Doge update
give a
my
Doge
pit
update.
vipey
and a
locals.
Safe Moon update. Safe Moon right now.
Those
the
are so
price.
fucking ugly. Why are y'all
Are you
buying
joking?
those?
Sorry.
Those motherfuckers look stupid.
Are you dumb or are you stupid?
We up.
You're about to look stupid.
Kevin,
That's what
you're
I'm trying
up.
to tell you.
You know what?
I can't believe y'all spent money on them bitches.
Are you joking?
$35. I'm not joking. They look
That's
stupid.
some money well
35
spent,
cents.
Richard.
Bro, you
That's
don't get
better.
that
I
we
can- all right,
got
yeah.
them because of that.
Yeah, the absurdity of them is what makes them so
Yeah.
fucking sick.
We're trying to stand out and have motherfuckers like, damn, who are those young
That's the whole
gentlemen?
point.
Yeah, we're
That-
trying to stand
People
out,
gonna
let them know
see
we don't
us
need no
and know
handouts.
that we're
Here, I
good
thought I
time.
had a group of respectable friends. Apparently not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you
you're
won't be
right.
invited on that episode.
Yeah. And it just seems like, you know,
Please.
anytime we ride around with those bitches on, we gonna ride.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to get my helmet.
We could go ride right now.
I'm
Shit.
trying to. I got I'm licensed up.
Who's the lightest?
Minus the
You
light.
put Kev. You put Kev on the
I
back
got-
of yours and shit. The lightest. Y'all was waiting, kind of, you know.
I mean, I'm down, but you might burn your leg. My exhaust sticks out.
Yeah,
just a
his
little bit
exhaust
further.
is big.
doesn't.
You will burn your leg on his
Is
shit.
it got an aftermarket exhaust on it?
Yes, it does, and it's
That bit
loud
red.
and nice.
Is it?
It sounds good.
I see. I think I need the aftermarket exhaust.
I ain't worried about all that shit. I ain't
Yours
worried about. I ain't
yours
worried
is
about.
hollowed out, so I mean, you basically got the same thing.
His
shit
is a
is.
little bit louder than mine. Sean, I
not
appreciate you slobbering on this.
I didn't though. I made.
Slob on my knob.
It's kind of
Like
hard to
corn
put a
on the
big
cob.
thing in my. I don't put big things in my
That's
mouth
why I
very
cut
often.
mine.
kinda
That's why
hard
I
to
cut
put
mine
big
angled.
things in my
I
mouth.
like I'll cut mine a little closer to the tip, just so it's more
That
like
bit's soaked.
Yo, speaking about cutting
Just
things
the tip.
angled,
smoky.
I watched this video today of some lady. She took it. All right, so somebody cut this little bitty shrub, cut it off. So
Sick.
there's just something sticking up out the ground, right? Fuck you. No, something sticking up out the
That's why I thought
ground,
that was-
right?
That was the joke. I was
Me
like,
too.
okay.
No.
That's all right.
But anyway, she
That's
cuts a
first good
slit in
joke.
it, and then she takes a branch off another tree, breaks it off, cuts a slit in it,
Oh.
inserts it into the thing, and that bitch
Yeah.
grows, bro.
Nuh-uh.
Plants are
Yeah, then they
crazy.
wrap-
you
you
can
wrap
do
it in tape.
crazy
Yeah,
shit like
wrap it
that,
in,
bro.
not tape, but
It's like garden tape or
Yo.
something.
oh,
that's-
I didn't know it was.
You
a
can
certain
take
tape.
two cactuses, cut them in half, and put them together, and they'll fuse together
Yeah.
and grow together. It's fucking crazy.
I didn't know that until today.
That's fucking nuts,
I
dude.
didn't pay
Nature's
attention.
fucking crazy, dude.
Ain't
it?
It's
That's
so
why I
sick,
be out there. I can swear, bro. I got to take y'all down this route that I take on my way home. And it's
From where?
Caskey Lane. You know where Caskey Lane is?
yeah, dog.
It's that road, but it's a road that connects that road to over by the factories. But when you go, like you're driving down it, there's all these trees growing up over top of you.
That
and
sounds
shit,
so-
bro.
that sounds
and then
like
there's
exactly what
like a
I'm
stretch where
trying
it's
to
like
do.
corn, wheat, soy, and everything. So it's just fucking waving
Hell
around,
yeah.
you know.
I'm trying to go
They
all.
say-
Also, yo, if anybody knows who owns the land that the Natural Rock Bridge is on, let us know, cause I'm trying to get permission to ride out there in them woods. That would be so fucking tight.
Bro, the woods are massive.
That's what I said.
They're
I
never
said this
gonna know
last
that
time.
we're out there,
I
dog.
said he
It's
said
never-
this the other
yeah,
day. He
but-
was like, "Don't be riding on people's land because, like, you know."
Yeah,
they
until
might
you
know.
It's
fucking
all
get
hypothetical,
Until
isn't
you
it?
fucking get
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, okay. That
Hey,
would
maybe
be
a hell
bad.
of a shot.
Yeah,
Right.
That is
Motherfucker better be a sniper,
It's
dog.
also like it would be much cooler to just have permission
Yeah.
anyways.
I mean,
like, and it just
yeah.
be a super sick thing, and you not have to worry about anything.
That could
I
be
get what
any
you're
woods.
saying.
Anybody with any woods hit us up.
Yeah, that is true.
If you got an acre of woods,
Or some trails.
let us know. Yeah,
How your
trails,
tires looking?
brand new.
For real?
Really,
Yeah,
yeah, they got
they're
hairs
brand
on them.
new.
My shit's wore down. I'm gonna have to get some probably
It's only $100
Nice.
for the exact tires he has, brand new.
Brand
set.
spanking.
for a set.
Yeah.
See the
Spanking.
ones that I
That's
have
it.
are 200 a set.
Oh yeah.
Well,
But
Don't
they're
get
50,
those.
they're 50-50.
so
though.
are the ones I'm talking about.
Are they?
Yeah, I've been thinking about
I'm gonna look into that.
because I
What?
get
What?
nervous doing turns and shit with my fucking knobby ass tires, man.
Shit.
I just be
I'll
picturing-
eat the
Yeah.
fuck out of
I just
mine,
be
bro.
picturing one of those, like one set of those knobs is all that's making contact with the road, and it just like freaks me out. It'll have me going too slow on turns and
You
shit.
got to think about your weight on the bike, though. It's gonna flatten everything down a little bit.
Yeah,
so
you
you're
gotta
not
think
just gonna
about the
have, like, a
angle to
corner
girth. You know,
of the knob on
the
it. You're gonna
yaw.
have, you know.
That's easy for you to say with your half street tires.
Give 'em
You
your
got the
tires.
off-road.
Yeah,
boy.
Yeah,
mine's
he's got the
straight
fat knobs.
dirt roads.
I would
Like mine's straight dirt tires.
I wouldn't like that.
They're not meant for the real road.
Trade them tires.
No.
yeah, trade 'em.
Why
This
not?
makes me nervous. I'm gonna hit like a rock on a turn and fucking kick it out from under me or
I'm
something.
so nervous of that.
plausible.
Anytime I see like loose gravel on the road, I shift down 2 gears and slow way the
Between
fuck
me
down, bro.
and Wade, like up there at the intersection, there's like gravel and shit right there because like I won't even hit the gas when I'm going over that shit. I'll
That's
like
smart.
straighten my
Mm,
shit up
God,
as I
yeah.
go over it and then continue to turn and
It's
shit.
just a
I do the
terrible
same
road
thing.
right there.
Yeah,
All
it
the
really
time.
is. It's super fun.
It's a huge.
It's also a
patch of concrete.
crazy fucking intersection.
It's
It doesn't make
big as
much
fuck.
sense.
It seems like anytime I encounter loose gravel while I'm riding, it's coming around a fucking turn. Every time. There's not just loose gravel laying on a straight path of road.
Yeah.
It's like,
It doesn't make any sense. It's like motherfuckers going out sifting that shit.
I'm going to fuck
Like
some
they keep
biker
a-
up today.
They keep a pile on a trailer and they're just riding corners hard as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Spilling out.
Hit the hydraulic gate.
Yo, it's got hot in this bitch.
It is hot.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have let out all the AC when you got
Yeah,
here.
an hour ago. Haha.
Yeah, it would have gotten hotter since you let all the
I'm
AC out
cooling
an hour
off,
ago.
dog. You need to get you a nice cold drink.
That
Hell
is
yeah.
true. What do you think?
What do you think? I ain't in no goddamn skating
Man,
rink.
Mango. Delicious. How's that
Delicious.
psycho tasting?
Like a
Great. You want to try?
No, I was just asking to.
Oh, don't be scared.
You don't want
to
that
be
mouth
curious.
cancer.
Yeah, pass on that.
Yeah.
Shit.
You don't want no knobs. You know.
Ew. No.
No, I don't want that. So yeah,
Sean didn't like the yogurt, huh?
what
Yeah, it's absurd.
what
You
interesting.
want to try it? Sean, I thought you was ordering the food.
I'm not. I'm broke, right? I'm not broke, but I spent $1,000, $1,200 in
Don't
the
try
past
and
2
flex
days.
for the cam.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
That's
I bought
it.
a bike, $850. I paid rent, a lot of money. I'm about to pay my truck, a lot of money. You know.
Speaking of these motherfuckers who own, like, some people just bought our house that we're renting, and the fucking they was like, you ain't gotta pay this month, and then fucking she called Shannon earlier today and was saying that we've been underpaying like this whole time, basically that like what the other people was charging us was too little. Trying to raise our shit $150.
Yo, hold on. Are you signed into a lease?
Yeah.
Okay, you.
Then they
that's-
can't
you
do
can-
I
that.
they
know
can't-
that's
you
what
can't do
that's what
anything.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, no.
Like I was telling Shannon earlier, the shit sounds like shady. That doesn't.
They can't do
It,
that.
it
dog.
sounds like an absurd thing.
Yeah, unless she writes up a new lease and makes you do that. Well, really, no. She can't do that until your other one ends.
The whole
so.
thing just sounds crazy to me.
How much you paying now?
700.
They're trying to charge you $850 for that place?
And
Absolutely
you know how small,
not, dog.
like you know how
Absolutely
small
not.
the like rooms are and shit.
You
Like,
better
it's
tell that woman
it's
to
got
go
a decent
fuck
backyard
herself.
and shit. It's fucking crazy.
Bro, look up
as
houses
soon
to
as,
rent,
As soon as
though.
Shannon told me that,
Yeah.
They're ridiculous right now.
That's why they're doing it.
Nobody's
It's a
gonna.
dirty
You could
game.
get a
It's-
No, what it
mortgage
is
for that.
crazy
You
that
could
a
buy
fucking
that house and the mortgage would be
happened,
fucking
and as
$600.
soon as like the pandemic's like over, like the bans and shit are lifted, they're just like fucking jamming prices up.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make
Of
any
everything.
sense. That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Of everything.
People are fucking gross.
I think the Cybertruck, when I get it, will be worth more because I locked in the price before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that lady bought the house and now she's salty. She's not going to be getting what she thought that she was going to be getting. So she's thinking of any way to go ahead and raise it. She's like looking at all these other houses.
I'm sure she didn't buy that house without seeing what like they were making beforehand. Though that'd be a crazy thing to do.
They didn't like come and look at the place though.
They had some guy come look, like some guy who inspects shit. They didn't go themselves. I thought that was crazy too.
Fuck.
I'm not about to buy a fucking house without looking at the motherfucker myself.
Right. Even if you do just do rental properties, you're gonna look at that motherfucker before you fucking spend money on it.
They must have hundreds of houses.
I think it's crazy that you can be renting a house from someone and they just sell it. Like that just seems like a weird thing to do. It seems like you should either like be focusing on selling the house or renting the house. Sell the motherfucker after someone moves out and you want to sell it. You know what I'm saying? That's just weird to me.
Yeah, I would tell her to take you to court if she wants to raise your goddamn rent.
You should.
I'm gonna look into like the laws regarding that before I say some shit like that and it be perfectly legal and then I just sound like an idiot.
Too late.
Well, I mean, fuck it. What are they supposed to do? Evict you if you can't do it?
They can't just up your rent like
well,
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
we
No,
can
there's
pay
something-
it. It's just the
there's
principle.
something shady
It's
going
just the
on.
principle. I don't like that. It's
principality,
just
okay.
crazy to me.
Yeah. That bitch needs to be. I'm not gonna say it.
I'm so
No.
goddamn
Please don't
tired.
cuss on
I
the
am starting to
podcast.
sweat.
Fuck.
Fucking.
Me too. It's
God
hotter than a
damn
bitch
pussy.
in
It
here.
is so hot in this.
Crack the
bitch.
door open. Let's see what's up.
No, I'm not doing it. Y'all motherfuckers
Do
shit
it,
on me
motherfucker.
about how I was
man.
cracking the door.
It's
and now you
81
asking me
degrees
to crack the
He
door?
won't crack the door when it's convenient.
No, I'm not. That's not the point.
Hey, real friend, will you open the door for us?
Don't do it. That's not the point. I'll open the door, but don't ever say anything about me open the
But
door.
when you ask you to, it's different.
No.
When there's no AC to be let out, go
It's
ahead and
blowing
open
right
the door.
now. What you talking about?
Is it
But
on?
it's hotter in here, yeah.
Yeah.
For real?
What the
Oh,
fuck you mean?
Too many.
Huh.
Well, you got me there. What
Yeah,
can
I'm
I
just
say?
playing.
I mean, Sean let out the original AC. Dude.
Yeah, I was
know.
letting it build up all
Yeah,
day.
that's what it is.
You know there ain't no insulation in here, dog. It takes hours.
And I'll do it again.
We throwing shit now.
That's why we charge them $10.
Shout out Dustin.
There's
Shout
a
out
couple
Dustin
charge.
Baker. If you're still watching these.
Shout out
Let
our
us
boy.
know,
Shout out
bro.
our boy.
Been
I'm
a
sure
while.
he's still watching it. He was the biggest fan. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Everybody's
true.
still watching. We gaining viewers, bro.
I don't know,
That
bro.
is true.
I looked today. We only had 22 views
I know, dude.
But we got the longest watch period.
since Thursday.
Yeah,
Not
that is
everybody's
true.
got time to watch
I noticed the
podcasts.
longest watch period. Yeah.
And our podcast is like it requires you to take time out of your day to like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah,
you know?
for real.
Also,
though.
a lot of people might not have time to watch it on the day it airs specifically. They
Yeah,
might watch
true.
it this weekend and shit. You know
A lot
what
of
I'm saying?
times
True
I
that.
get people telling me they just watch like 4 episodes or something.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they just bulk watch them.
That's what's up. That's what's
Most
up.
people probably don't watch this shit like we do. Like
Yeah.
we burn through the shit every day.
I'm actually behind 3 episodes.
We need some more. We need some B-roll that we can clip and do like the TikToks or like put clips on Facebook, like of actual like get the good jokes of the podcast, get some adventure footage from the B-roll, boom, put it into like 3 minutes.
Boom. That's Richard's
video.
bright idea of the day.
I've been
Richard.
saying that
Good
shit,
idea,
bro.
man. No, for real though, I think we're just about to start making all types of bike videos. We also need to make
yeah.
little
Oh,
skits.
yeah,
I've been saying
absolutely.
this. Little skits. Though.
We all
I've been
should.
saying,
We should
all
get
just
that
gotta
fucking
actually do it. We
$90
gotta set
camera.
up time other than fucking this shit.
Yeah. Because I can act
We
like
all
somebody
we've
else,
all had
bro.
plenty of ideas.
So
we
I
just
can
don't
be
ever
a
set aside time to
character.
do the shit.
Oh yeah.
When do y'all have time?
Shaw could be a character.
I've been
How
super
many-
busy with this carpets and windows lately, but I only have like 8 left to do or something.
That's so
Yeah,
crazy.
and then-
I had a dream while I was sleeping. You hit me up and you're like, "Yo, buddy, you got some free time today? I got a job for you." And
You
I was
wish.
like, "Fuck yeah!" And I woke up and I was like, "Damn, that was a dream."
I wish, man, for real. I just
Sweet dreams are made of this.
What'd you say, buddy?
So I just got carpets at just in random ass places.
Yeah, this man, he'll take a carpet, he'll put it in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere, and I'll
Leave it
clean
up to him.
He got one in the yard right now, just right in the grass.
And he goes once a
Thought
year
about
and
it.
cleans them bitches after they sit out all year.
And I piss on them. Let 'em
What
know
a
it's
good
mine.
business idea. No, I'm kidding. And then I
No,
piss on him,
carpet.
he said. Whoa, it's kind of shedding.
I feel like it's
Fine, just
cool in
pull it
there.
off down to the first.
I do feel like it's cooling down for sure.
Oh, yeah.
feel much
so
better at
it
this
turns out that opening the door is a good idea.
When
wow.
it's cold
When
outside.
the timing is right.
Yeah,
it's
when-
had time to cool off
Yeah,
now.
so says you.
He doesn't
You did it
understand
right
the
after the
temperatures.
sun had went down.
Only when it suits your
I
needs,
know it's
right?
hard for your
He must be going based off on the real feel.
Yeah, I got a bird brain. I'll stand in the rain, right beside a drain.
Like that.
And no, I ain't playing.
Like a
No.
turkey.
Drowning.
I drink like this.
Damn,
Somebody hit the skip on real quick. Y'all don't sip like that. Wade just lagged for a second. Yeah. Now I see why your woman has stayed with you for so long. He be machine gunning that, but
You can't do that?
no, not
Let's
like
hear it.
that.
Go for
I
it.
just go.
My man blew out.
Wait, so wasn't he?
No, he was sucking.
Yeah, I was sucking in.
No.
Yeah.
Let me see.
How can you see it?
Let me see. Let me look at you. I can understand how to do it. It's just making it happen.
You gotta go loose lips.
Yeah. Lip sync shit.
Make them smaller. Make your mouth smaller. Smaller hole. Smaller hole. like you're kissing something.
Hold on. Shut up. You gotta be wet or dry.
You gotta be wet.
It's gonna be
Oh,
wet
okay.
when you do it.
Dry on the top, wet on the inside.
See, he keeps his mouth at a certain spot. You're trying to move your lips while you're doing it.
I can move my mouth all over the place.
That's about as fast as it'll get for me.
Y'all motherfuckers like calm down. You gonna suck the mics up.
Oh no!
Richard, show us how to suck the mic.
Don't suck the mics up.
No, we all couldn't fit it in our mouths, but they said you could.
Hey, that's good.
You were going.
You look like you're
My
trying
boy's
to.
just pulling it. Show the camera how you do it, Richard. Show the camera.
It looks like you're trying to suck your whole bottom body in.
All right.
Oh, we had some fun.
All right, that's enough of that.
We have some fun. At least we're not doing it with our assholes.
Yo,
you know?
that could be a
I
good
can do
clip.
that.
Just
Hell yeah.
Clip it.
Clip it. I could do that too.
Clip it real good.
Is
Is that how you learned how to do it? By actually sipping?
What do you mean learn?
What do you mean, learn?
not
Yo,
being born.
everybody, hold on. Give me a second. A moment of silence. My woman got accepted into her college program.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Except me. Hell
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is sick as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Nobody give up.
I'm proud of her.
She gonna be making more money than you here soon.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true. That's
Maybe.
true.
But
She
she'll
gonna be
also
the
be
breadwinner.
working a lot fucking
She gonna be
longer.
fucking you.
Yeah. Yeah, she do.
already is
Yeah.
it?
But I do only work, 4 hours a day,
Must be nice.
Cushy ass motherfucker.
and I do make.
Tell them, Richard.
All of
Shot
y'all
time.
cushy as fuck.
Yep.
What do you do, Richard? Shot time?
Bust my ass.
Doing
What's
what?
what do you do?
What?
I move about 120,000 pounds a night.
Oh, really?
No.
What would you do if we called in someone from Continental Mills to explain the place and it wasn't you?
You goofy bitch. What would you do if we got
Do
Jamie
it.
her cell phone?
We got
Do
Tammy
it.
or my boy Nigel.
She'd be like, yeah,
My boy
Richard probably the
Nigel,
best
that would
worker
be
we
so
got.
sick. We could get Nigel on this bitch. We could probably get Evan in here. That'd
Oh,
be a
Nigel
funny
is.
episode.
He told me the other day. He was like, Dustin keeps telling me he wants me to come on the podcast. Y'all line it up, and I'll be on it.
Hell yeah. What does Evan still work out there?
No. Yeah. Yeah, he works on
Y'all
day
friends with
shift.
He
him
probably
on
just
Facebook?
sucked his way to the top, ain't he?
No, I mean, he's still an operator.
No, I'm fucking
Sucked his way to the.
He
top.
sucked his way to the mid ground.
He was definitely trying to work his way up. He definitely had that mentality.
Oh yeah, he was willing to do anything.
He's a company man.
I don't know who he is, but it sounds like he'll go.
he
He'll
was a
go.
clown. He
the
was funny
extra
as fuck.
mile.
Yeah,
The
he
first
really
time I
is.
got caught taking a long break, it was because he told me to. And I told him straight up, I was like, yeah, they told me to. I don't know what you want me to do. Like,
Damn, you didn't cover.
He told
for
me
him?
to.
Hell no.
Damn, dog.
Absolutely.
That's when you gotta play it off.
How you gonna let the fans down like
Yeah,
that?
no wonder you still work there. You're a company man yourself.
Yeah,
Shit.
you must be. What company? What's the company
You ain't
name?
in the company of no men.
A
working
company
there.
fees, bitch.
Oh,
Oh shit!
so you be
They
sucking
about
a
to
lot of
fight to the
dick,
death. But you already knew that.
Nick, motherfucker. He really do that.
Live from the state where they chop and they screw that.
Hey,
Bars.
I be telling people that they have me chopped and screwed.
All right, y'all.
Very
We're boring
often.
Kevin. That's not a good sign for the episode. We're good.
Kevin been on his phone the whole time. He probably looking at his profit margin.
He probably half drunk right now. You know, there's half a bottle of fucking
He
Malibu
for
rum in
real
that
did
bitch
pour
right
like,
there.
He poured like a sixth of that bottle in this cup as soon as he got here. I
Hell
was watching
yeah.
it. Hey,
Turn it.
hey.
Turn
My
that
boy
cup.
got enough sugar in that cup for all of us.
It's cheat day.
My man in the best shape of his life. He drink pure sugar.
It really is though.
He can do that.
Show him the maps, Kevin.
You seen his workout videos on Facebook? Everybody check my man's
Yeah,
out.
Kevin Strip.
Show that ass, buddy.
At 250 subscribers, we'll pick a lucky guest to receive Kevin's nudes.
Yeah, that's a
Your
foot. That's
choice,
just a
front or
taste.
back.
Yep, that is true. You can even pick the pose.
Dustin, come on with that.
Yeah.
What?
Stoke me.
Yeah, Dustin just be doing.
Yo, so I went to Zaxby's today.
Open your mouth.
Don't.
How crazy would that be if we did that on the
Bro,
pod, though?
that made
That'd
me
be
think about
viral.
some. That made me think about some
I don't
middle
wanna
school
get burnt,
shit.
though.
I'm not confident that I could do it.
Do you remember
I'm gonna
Daniel
try to-
Rhodes?
You confident to catch it?
No. Just hand it to me,
You
dog.
used to catch cigarettes all
Just
the
hand
time.
it to me, dog.
What a
Just
pussy.
I don't smoke cigarettes
What
no
a
more.
pussy.
Yo, do you remember Daniel Rhodes?
Yeah,
So-
how could we forget?
Yeah. Anyway, so
Burn yourself.
me, him, and Casey are in a class one day. I think it was band class. Anyways, we're sitting there,
You had to go to class to
and
be
Casey
men?
dared Daniel to open his mouth to see if he could spit in his mouth. So he does it. Casey at the last second hawks a loogie. This nigga hawks it, spits it straight into his mouth, bro. It was so
Casey had that
disgusting.
accuracy with
Yeah.
his spit.
That's so gross.
Nobody threw up. It was
Casey could
Daniel
spit on the
Rhodes was
screw
my
on
best
that
friend.
One day
for
back in the day,
years.
me and Casey was skating, and we was there was a bunch of other people there, but fucking one of us was chewing some gum, and we started like spitting it back and forth into each other's mouth. It was
Ooh.
super cool.
shit. But he wasn't
No
drunk.
wonder y'all didn't get no pussy.
Shit.
No wonder you suck 5 dicks.
Shit,
for
shit,
these
shit,
kids.
shit.
No, but for real, since you brought Daniel Rhodes up, yeah, it was like me and him hung out every day for like 3 years straight. Come to find out,
There you
this
go, Wade.
man was a compulsive liar, and I had no idea
I heard about that shit.
until I was dating Kristen.
Oh, he had that fake account?
Well, he had that. That was part of it. He catfished TS. Taylor S.
Oh, yeah.
He did that whole thing.
Yeah, I forgot
And
all
then
about
after that, you know, like I asked him about it, and he kind of played it off well enough, and I was like, you know, maybe this man's not batshit crazy. So I, kind of give him another chance after that. And I was dating Kristen, and she was working at Hot Topic, and he it was the first time I seen him in probably a year, and he was like, yo, you're trying to hang out? I'm like, yeah, you can come hang out with me and Kristen. So rest in peace. May her soul rest in peace.
Real though, for real though.
R.I.P.
She was so sick.
Respect. Nothing but respect.
Yeah, for
But
real.
yeah, he came over to my house. It was when we was living on Willow Court. My grandma, I know everybody remembers.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
he comes
Yeah.
over there, and he's like, she's telling him about how she just got a job at Hot Topic, and she had been working there for like a month. And he was like, oh, yeah, that's where I work too. And she was like, oh, really? Because I've been there like a month, and I haven't seen you there a single fucking time. And he was like, oh, well, yeah, I just got hired on like 2 weeks ago. So, I'm still doing my training. You probably haven't seen me. So this man, for 2 hours, continues to push the fact that he absolutely, without a doubt, he's not lying. He works at the Hot Topic at the mall in Clarksville that Kristen works at. And she's like, okay, that's cool. Well, naturally, she goes to work, and she's like, yeah, do we have a Daniel that works here? They're like, no Daniels work here. This motherfucker lied straight through his teeth for 2 2.5 hours to us about.
Yeah,
I don't know. It
What was he
was
gonna gain?
compulsive,
I don't
bro.
understand like people like that and like just things like that just don't make any
And
sense.
especially if you know that you're gonna get found out. Why?
Right?
the
Why
fuck would
continue
you-
to lie
yeah.
about it? He could have been. He could have played it off and been like, "Oh yeah, I was just playing."
Yeah,
don't really
I
work
was
that
just
out."
fucking with you.
But
I
he
don't work.
still continued he swore up and down he fucking worked.
Maybe he's one of those
At
people that
hot
like getting nervous.
Another story
once
about
they
Daniel
lie, they
Rhodes.
keep going.
So I was over at his house one time when he lived over there right down the road from Casey's.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. So I was over there, and come to find out, years later, his dad was making meth in the garage, and we were never allowed in the garage,
That
which makes
adds
a whole lot of sense. But I'm over there one day, I rode my little skateboard over there. No, I was on my bike that day. I rode my little bike over there like I usually did, because there was probably like 6 months I just lived over there. I just come home with him after school. So his mom was the sweetest woman in the world, super nice.
Yeah.
Always treated me super nice. So we're over there hanging out, and she's like, we're going to order some Chinese food for dinner. What do y'all want? Next thing I know, keep in mind at this point in my life, I'm still chunky.
Yup.
Chunk. Yeah. So his dad comes in, and she's like, hey, we're going to order Chinese food for us and the boys. What do you want to get? And he's like, the boys? I ain't feeding no fat-ass kids. And looked me dead in my face when he said it. And I teared up a little bit. And I got to hop on the bike. And I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm leaving. Fuck your dad, bro. And I'm like, so I hop on the bike. Next thing I know, his mom pulls up with Daniel in the car. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what got into him. He's just in a bad mood today. He worked last night. Well, little did I know what really was happening is he was coming down off the meth.
Yeah.
And he was being a fucking dickhead. But yeah, he come in. I was like probably 13. He come in there and straight up, he was just like, I ain't feeding no fat ass kids.
For a second there, I thought it was crazy. You said his Daniel's whole name and it was talking about his dad making meth. But now, I think you need to say his dad's whole name. What an asshole. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, that's
I couldn't
wild.
tell you his name.
But you are fat.
Yeah, you care to elaborate on that?
And ugly.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
You care to let us know why you let yourself go
That was
like
back
that?
when Richard's hair was
No, I'm
long
kidding,
as
man.
fuck.
Yeah, he was.
And he couldn't kickflip.
At least I can help. At least I can help my problem.
When he had
Shit, I'll
90%
go.
accuracy on Call of Duty.
Who got a skateboard right now do a kickflip?
There's one right there, dog.
You know what? Next
Pull it,
episode,
get it.
we might have a game escape between us and the boys. That'd be
I'm
a
gonna
cool
lose.
thing to toss on.
I
could-
could put donuts in the fucking.
I could probably.
You know
still
what?
do
All that shows is my dedication.
A heel flip.
I was fat, couldn't skate.
No,
now
that
I'm
was a
skinny,
joke. No,
and I
he-
can't skate.
He really could skate back then. He used to be there was a period of time where he was significantly better than me.
Yeah,
It took a lot of practice. I'm not
Then
a
he woke
natural,
up.
not a natural
He,
skateboarder.
yeah, for real. I was just busting his balls. He was cold with it back in the
What happened?
day. That's a good fucking question. Richard, hand me that cigarette while
Well,
you tell him what happened.
Unlike some people,
That's
I
a
actually
cigar.
have to go to work for long hours to make my money. So
We all
Amen.
tell me you work
three
long
of us
hours.
worked at that same fucking job.
Do you now?
I
No,
worked there for 2 days.
because I'm honest to a fault.
You know
Because
why
you got
I left?
caught smoking in a parking lot and you're dumb.
I
and you
didn't
fucking
get caught
admitted to
smoking
it,
in
dog.
I didn't get caught smoking in the parking lot.
If you got
Whatever.
caught,
I still tell people that story. I'm like, my man's stupid for that one,
I
bro.
can't believe you vet
Run us through the
told
story.
on me like that.
They gotta
I
hear it.
know.
All
now.
right,
That
so
is some petty
I used to
shit,
work at
dog.
Continental Mills, and it was super love. But them nights just kind of drug because there's really fucking nothing to do.
They do.
Like you
All
literally
boring shit.
you're looking for shit every 30 minutes. You go fucking load some cartons onto the fucking machine and shit. Unless you was on C or D, you wasn't doing shit all night.
Yeah,
Basically,
you might be doing like this.
Yeah, the insert bullshit. Yeah, the inserts, that shit was so fucking mind-numbing. You're sitting there all fucking night, literally
12
all night,
hours.
except unless you're on a break, and you're fucking,
Beating your dick?
you're setting these fucking seasoning packets on the fucking the biscuit packages or
The
whatever.
dry mix.
It was so fucking
Cheddar Bay
stupid. So
biscuit.
yeah, I was smoking
Smack.
the truck on break,
They smack.
just to make the night slide by a little bit. And this one night I'm working on line A, and Yvette, I remember I came back to the
Shout
line.
out
I usually
Yvette.
sprayed some shit on my. No shout out Yvette. Fuck Yvette.
Shout out you ever me.
Anyways, fucking, I go to the line and I'm like, I usually spray some cologne on me and shit. I'm pretty sure I did that night. And I get over there and we're both inserting and we're fucking like up here at this spot and I'm talking to her. Before that, she was the nicest person all the time. And then out of nowhere, I see her sniffing. I see it happening. I see it all playing out. What's that smell? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe one of the machines hot or something.
Hell yeah. Hey,
She
that's
was like-
smooth, bro.
She was like, I don't know. It smells like marijuana or something. And then she was like, what do you do on your breaks? It kind of giggled, and I was like, oh, I smoked a couple cigarettes, you know? And fucking, like, a couple days go by, nothing happens. You know, I'm off for a few days, shit, come back. And it's like, normal night, go on my break, smoke, come back. I'm working on the line for a little bit, and then all of a sudden they're like, yo, they want to see you upstairs. I'm like, fuck. Just smoked. Most of the time I have some gum or something in my locker. Didn't have none that night. I was like, fuck. So I go upstairs. And like I said, I just smoked. So I get up there and it's T and this other guy who had just taken over. He's like another like higher up guy. He was super cool about it. I think his name was Jason. Yeah. But fucking I go up there. And they're like, yo, we've been getting some reports that you might be smoking on your breaks or something. You might be smoking a little weed on your breaks. Is that true? And like I literally smoked like 10 minutes before this. And so I figured like my only way maybe out of this is to tell the truth. So I was like, yeah, every now and then I do it. You know what I'm saying? And they're both super cool about it. They weren't tripping. They were like, all right, well, we got to give you the test just because like that's what we have to do whenever this kind of thing happens. And they said, basically, if you fail the test, then you'll go home and we'll, like, be in contact with you about what's going to happen. If it comes back not conclusive, then you'll go home and you'll just come back to work like normal. And if you pass it, then you'll just go back down there and go to work right now. And I was like, all right. And I had the craziest dry mouth. And they couldn't get, like, it was inconclusive. So if I would have never said that, it would have worked out in my favor. But the Jason dude, he was just like, yeah, man, you just got to do that shit at home. And then Tammy was like, well, no, he shouldn't do it at home either because, you know. But, yeah, that's what the fuck happened. I ended up coming up there, and I was like, yeah, we're going to have to let you go about that one.
You told on yourself is what happened,
That's
bro.
number one
all
thing,
I'm
bro.
hearing is
Never
you
admit it.
Never admit it,
If this man was my boss and he didn't want me to smoke and he came to me one day and was like, yo, you been smoking?
Nope.
No.
No, boss, I'm clean as a whistle.
But see, I knew they was about to test it. It's not like I knew I was about to get the fucking inconclusive. So I was like, this could work out, and I could still have the job.
What you don't know, though, is that those mouth swabs are super inefficient.
Well, I've never taken
Look
one
at
before.
Richard
So in my
shit.
mind, I was like, they're guaranteed about to find out that I smoke because I'm about to take this test. I see it on the table.
I
I'm
understand
guaranteed,
where
you know
you're
what I'm
coming
saying?
from.
So,
I
like,
understand the logic,
It
but
happened. You
It
can't
just
get past
made
it.
sense.
those mouth swabs, they ain't all work for shit, bro.
I know for a fact in that exact moment, in that situation, you would have done the same. You see the test
Absolutely
on the
not.
table. I
You're
know
crazy.
You would have.
I've been to jail and still lied.
Whether I smelled it, I would
denied,
have
bro.
said no.
Denied.
I was around somebody. Maybe he was.
Y'all have all heard Richard around like a cop or something.
I've heard my boy
know.
talk his way out of some.
I don't know. It's
shit,
always been.
but
No.
we can't talk about it.
Think about it.
But
It's
my
always
boy
been.
has
It's always been
talked his way.
Dustin, bro, telling us to tell
Thanks,
the truth.
dog. That's
when we
all
got
I
pulled
need to
over
know.
with Alex, he was trying to tell us to
I
tell the
went
truth.
with y'all.
And it worked out.
Well, in that situation, yeah.
Yeah, it worked the
truth
fuck out.
will work out.
Sometimes, yeah.
Some people
I always
respect
tell
the
the
truth.
truth.
Not
It
when you
worked
go
out.
to
He
your
ain't
place
gonna
of
work
money
The right
making, though.
people respect the truth.
You don't go to your place where you make your money and like, yeah, I'll fucking smoke weed.
Yeah,
in the park,
motherfucker,
bro.
I didn't go in there like, yo, I just smoked
Hey,
in the lot.
smoking blunt.
You want to
Know
eat
what
this
time it
joint? I got the bong in my truck. You want to?
Shit in his ear.
That's
On
so
the
funny.
floor.
I ain't going there volunteering this shit. You know?
I know.
Yo, my boy Jason, every now and then, he'd be like, how's your friend with the drug problem?
That's so fucking clown, dude.
Oh,
The
fuck.
friend with the drug problem.
I remember Tammy coming down and talking to me and Richard. And she was like, y'all don't do that, do you? Just him, right? And we was like, oh, we would never.
No, we used to. We used to. We were drunk.
Oh, man.
Not anymore, though.
Tammy's
Not
still
here.
super cool though. Even
Oh,
after the
yeah.
fact, she's so cool.
She's just about her job. You know, she does what she has to
It was
do.
understandable. I didn't hold
That's
no
her
grudge with
livelihood.
them.
Word to your
Yvette,
mother.
though. Yvette though.
That snitch.
Oh yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
Fuck you.
She don't even work there no more. She
Good.
got an operator job on day shift, and it's like, y'all already know that she like, even just being like a backup, she was super sensitive, couldn't handle stress at all. Yeah, she once she got that operator job, she lasted like 3 months, and that was it.
Yeah, man. You know women.
Yeah, Sean don't like women.
No, I'm kidding.
You
I love
sexist bastard.
one woman and the two. I love two women. My mother.
What'd you say? They all stink?
What about your daughter?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love. Well, my
about
daughter's
both of
still a
them?
girl.
What
She's
about
not a
both of
woman in
them?
my
Okay,
eyes.
all right, true that.
Okay.
But she definitely thinks she is.
List all the
Let
people
me
you
tell
love.
you, bro. Mom, Anna, Giselle, Leo.
What about Marty,
You don't
dog?
like your dad?
Yeah, I love my dad.
What about Chris?
All
He's
right.
like,
like-
yeah, I guess I'll like
Look,
Marty.
Chris.
I love my family, dog.
What about us?
Who's your family?
I love my family.
What about the lady who drinks Yoohoo?
I drink the Yoohoo.
You're a lady.
Word
that-
You heard it here, folks. He drinks the you.
Yoohoo's pretty good. Yo,
Breaking news.
Yoo-hoo is
Sean.
probably the
Stop.
the only drink that I get down in less than 3 seconds.
Yoohoo's like, it's
Yeah,
so
it
hard
don't
for me to
last.
make that shit last. Like,
I'll
can't.
pop
You get
top
one
once
four
the
drinks
top
drinks.
out
is
of that.
pop, it don't stop.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You get 4 drinks, you set a record, bro.
For real, that's so true. Man, there's something about a Yoohoo that really hits.
It is.
It'll go down
That
like
soy
nothing.
water. That chocolate soy water.
It'll go down like
Did I
dusting
take
on
a
the
drink?
president.
Soy water?
It's not, yeah, it's mainly
It's
soy
chocolate
water.
water is what it is.
It's
Not chocolate
soy.
milk, it's chocolate water.
I said soy
It's
water.
not soy.
It is. Fucking
Soy?
look the
You're
label
wrong.
up right
I'll
now.
pull it up.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Pull it up.
Look it up.
Let me
I
start.
know
Pull
it
it up,
is.
Jamie.
Can't believe
Yo, Alfonso, pull that up.
And look up, and if it does happen to have soy in it, look up the percentage. Because him saying soy water is fucking outrageous to me. Like,
You clearly don't know what you're putting in your body, and that's what's wrong with you.
All right, what do y'all think?
Except for the
you
dicks.
don't know what you're putting in your
Oh,
body.
it's manufactured by Keurig Dr. Pepper, who I didn't know was one conglomerate.
Oh, shit.
That is crazy.
For real?
Oh, it's primarily made of water, high fructose corn syrup, and whey.
What the fuck is whey? Which way?
Look at you.
Whey is a
What am I
liquid
thinking of that has
remaining
soy in it?
after milk has curdled and strained.
That's fucking.
So it
weird.
is milk.
It's the
It's
essence.
Not really.
It's the
though.
essence of milk itself.
Whey is liquid remaining after milk has been curdled.
It's the
and
it's the
strained.
water that's dripped off of the milk.
It's sour milk water.
It's all the
with chocolate in it. You heard it here, folks. We cracked the case.
Crack the code.
Holy fuck!
Yo, you gotta do like the X Files like theme song whenever they.
It's a whole pyramid scheme.
Shit, we just cracked some shit wide open.
Damn, we just got to the fucking bottom of it, didn't we?
Pay
You
us.
heard it here.
Pay us.
That's a clip too.
Yeah.
For real.
Hell yeah.
You want, what do you want us to do? You want us to track down somebody? We'll become private investigators.
No, I've never had a Yoohoo. Maybe I should try one on the episode. Go
Yeah.
give
For
me
real?
one. Go
That'd-
give me one.
You for real?
I'm
never
lying.
had-
I've definitely had
I
it.
was
I'm about to say
holy
that ain't the
shit.
first time I
Definitely
heard
had
him
it.
lie,
That's
and
a-
it won't be the
It's the
last.
second time.
Hell yeah. Sometimes I like to get real close to the mic, and I like to talk like
Take
this.
it romantic.
Sometimes I like to get real close to the
Every
mic.
now and then you gotta get a little.
Are we
close
going
to
for
the
a
mic.
small ride after this, or what's up?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and.
Are you joking? Are you kidding?
I'm probably not gonna do that.
Okay.
Well, if you would have stopped doing what you were doing
Did you
about an
drive-
hour
ride-
ago,
you
you'd
rode your
be
bike
okay. Yeah,
In the dark, you scared?
bro.
I guess.
Yeah. Look,
I guess.
let me tell y'all. I meant to tell you this at the. Sorry, everybody. This was supposed to come at the beginning of the episode.
Let's hear it.
The stretch of Fort Campbell Boulevard between Oak Grove and Hopkinsville, where there's no street lights, there are so many fucking bugs. It's unreal. I literally,
the
when
big
I
curves?
stopped to get this cigar, I literally had to go in there and I was like, yo, y'all got some like glass cleaner and some napkins or something? I gotta wipe my shit off. And luckily the people fuck with me, so they were like, she like pulled out a bottle of window. She was like, here you go.
Hell yeah.
And I was
that
like,
is sick.
fuck yeah, but for real, my whole visor just completely covered with fucking bug guts.
That's nuts.
I couldn't even see through
What
the
does
shit.
it
About
taste
bug
like?
nuts.
Hey. Technically, there's on there too. If
Yeah,
a,
true.
If a
You
male
ain't
hits
lying.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were so to imply yourself.
Oh man.
You just inhale that? Ugh.
Well, I ain't no bitch.
I
Bro.
inhaled one earlier too, and it didn't hit the throat like that.
These are
Them don't
I'll
hit.
hit the throat like
that's
that.
because they don't hit as good though. That's why
You're
you're
right.
not getting as much smoke.
You're right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey
Also,
Sean,
maybe roll.
shut the fuck up.
Hey, look.
Look here, buddy. Hey, buddy, look here.
Are you looking? I wish
Look
Kevin would
there.
get the fuck out of his phone. I would like some chime-ins from the background.
That's
I know, right?
It's trying to
Yeah.
control
He
our
must-
free man.
he must not have done
More
the do today.
attentive than you, dog.
What? That's all this is right now.
Interrupt on what?
Interrupt these nuts.
Only person saying anything is me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we ain't people, dog.
Not important. No.
Yo,
Not important.
knock, knock.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Did you make that up?
Oh, man.
That's so clever.
That's a good one.
Knock, knock.
there.
Who's there?
Totally uncalled for.
Totally.
Call for who?
Who?
That sounded so.
Oh, okay.
You ruined it with the fucking thing. I really didn't know where to go from there. And then you came out with the who, so I was like, I guess.
I will smack this motherfucker in the head.
He's enraged.
You're really supposed to smack the shit out of somebody
Oh,
when you do
man.
that one, though.
You saw it
I
here.
wasn't going to do you
Oh,
like that.
should
that's how you
have,
do it.
bro.
Do it again. Let me see.
Yeah, all right.
What if we do that to our next guest? Somebody we actually don't know. We just ask them that question.
Well, if they've
Smack
watched
the
this
fuck
episode,
out of
Watch
them.
out,
they're
TJ
gonna
Cunningham.
You might get smacked, though.
know. Don't answer any knock knock jokes.
Yeah, because you might get knocked the fuck out.
We did that like a punching back, like a boxing glove on the springs and shit, like whipped cream on the shit, like
Bro,
That'd
that's
be
such a
so
genius
fucking good.
idea.
Give someone the gift with that in it, dude.
We got the glove under the table so it hits him in the nuts. You never see
Oh,
that?
that would be
They're
fucking
just sitting here,
cool,
then
too.
we're like, all right. And they get
No,
smacked
Kevin's
in the
hiding
noodles.
right here, bro. We start
Hell
doing
yeah.
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 Then we don't have to buy
Pinching his legs
anything.
and shit.
We could just pay this man $10 an hour.
That's so
No, we
funny.
just passed the flask down to him.
Here, drink a little bit, dog. Get this man in 5 minutes.
That'd be so funny.
I had
That's
a
next
good-
level comedy.
Yeah, it is. I had a good, decent week. Accomplished some things. Got a bike.
Oh,
felt
let me
good
tell you guys
myself.
about Zaxby's tonight before we call it quits.
Go ahead.
I'll pull up, and I'm waiting forever. You know, typical Zaxby's.
Typical.
Pull
I'm waiting.
up.
I pulled up, and I'm waiting forever, bro. And I finally, like, I'm pulling into where I'm stuck for life. Like, I'm in the meeting.
There you go,
I-
backing
Yeah.
out.
I can't go. I'm like, fuck, I might as well do it. I pull in, and then I get to the speaker. They're like, through the speaker, the speaker's broken right now. Can you order at the window? I was like, fuck.
What? I would have been like, are you serious?
Yeah, so I was like, damn, all right.
Tell me that though.
And then I'll sit there and wait, and I'm like, fuck, man. And I'm about to get to the window, and I realize I'm going to have to wait another 20 minutes if I choose to eat here.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to order my shit, then go. They got cars filling up the parking lot, people just waiting. So I just pulled on through and had to settle for McDonald's.
We need a second Zaxby's right next to the current Zaxby's.
Like a Popeyes. Popeyes was empty.
Hell yeah, you should have went there then, bro.
I couldn't
No.
do what you said you just did. If I got to the window and I'm about to order,
See,
I
that's-
couldn't.
the
do it.
old me would've waited
I'm
too.
gonna drive over that bitch.
The old me would have waited
gonna
and
leave.
just did it, but Dustin was on his way over and all this stuff, and I was like, I can't
Oh.
wait 20 more minutes for these
Yeah.
fucks. So I went to McDonald's, and little did I know, I was going to have to wait there too.
Bro, me and this man get back from work the other night. We pull into town, or like
Oh,
we're about
yeah.
to leave Paducah, and I'm like, all right, I'll wait till we get to town, grab some McDonald's, and you can take me home. So we drive all the way back. We get to town. We're like, all right, we're about to hit McDonald's. We go to the McDonald's. That bitch is closed. We're like, all right, you know, fuck, we're gonna go across town to the other one. Hit that one. It's 24/7.
Yep.
Get there.
Boulevard.
That bitch is closed.
Closer than the other
Yeah.
one.
We're like, for real, no lights on.
Yeah, the other one has some lights on and the screens are lit up. It was just closed. The Boulevard that we thought was
Yeah.
24/7. Shut the fuck down.
No, the one on the
blacked out.
west side's 24/7.
No, they weren't.
No,
Not
neither
that
one of
time.
them is no more. They all lie
Maybe
to
they
us.
just shut the bitch down whenever somebody's coming.
Yeah, but anyways, we leave
Probably.
there. We go. We're like, all right, Taco Bell. We drive by Taco Bell. The line is out to the fucking road. We're like,
the
all right,
road.
we're not doing that. So we keep going. We're like, all right. I was like, Wendy's maybe. Wendy's was closed. We're like, all right, Rallies maybe. We pull into Rallies. That bitch started filling up so quick, and then we're like, all right, we'll sit here for a minute, and then we'll see if we can go. We sat there for like 5 minutes, I think it was. Didn't move at
10,
all.
who knows?
We're like, fuck this shit. Let's go all the way back across town to the Dodge store where we should have probably stopped in the first
Yeah.
place because we passed the bitch and it was open. And then we got some chicken and that was it.
Man,
You can
Dodge
always
store
rely
chicken
on the
smacks.
Dodge store. Any other fast food place in Hopkinsville is going to bullshit you past
Yeah.
12
Yeah.
If the
12 a.m.
chicken's fresh, there's nothing like
It was
Dodge's.
dumping there though. Like,
Yeah.
It's 'cause
people,
nobody else was
People
serving
were
shit,
sitting
bro.
outside, leaned up on their cars and shit. There was like 30 cars in the parking lot. No exaggeration. There was a lot.
Some
Damn.
bike pulled up onto the sidewalk and was just parked
think-
there with his bitch.
The fair had just let out or something. There was just people
Yeah.
chilling.
That makes
and like
sense.
we had to wait in line in there, and it's like we bought the last bit of food that they had in that bitch.
That's probably why all of them bitches was closed. Nobody showed up. They went to the fair.
Maybe. Bunch of fucking hoodlums. So I was outside working on my truck the other day. Not my truck, the bike. I was outside working on the bike. Some dude with a long ass trailer and a razor pulls up. He's like, can you tell me where the pits are at? I'm like, what? Oh, the pits. Okay, yeah. Fuck it. You go down there and take a left. But it was just so funny to me how he said it. He just had this crazy fucking accent.
The
Just,
pits.
yeah.
Was he northern?
Mud pits, like he was going
to the demolition
to the
derby,
mud bogs,
you
dog.
goofy bitch.
Mud bogs.
I remember one time I think I was with Dustin. We were on the mopeds and we were in that area like right where the fancy liquor store is.
Yeah.
And this dude was like driving around and he stopped. He's like, "Hey, do y'all know where Shell Shop is?" And I was like, "Fuck no, I don't know where that shit is." And he's like, "All right." And he took off. And then we busted left and there's Shell Shop right in front of us. I was like, it's right here.
Yo, I know where it's at. Come back.
That's fine. How did you not know where the shell shop
No,
is?
now I
dog?
know
You
where
live
this shit
here.
is. But yeah, I was like, Shell Shop? No, I never heard of this shit.
Shell shop not around here.
I
man.
thought about like 30 seconds later, I was like, oh.
You talking about like a bomb blew up near me or something?
Shells. Where? Seashells? Down by the seashore? And that's episode 15.